Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay Ewing, and I am a writer. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about Advent. Advent is a season around Christmas time that has to do with the expectation or arrival of the season, usually in Christian traditions, with the birth of the baby Jesus. But there are 4 pillars of Advent that I think we as writers especially can live into all year round. And those pillars are hope, peace, joy, and love. About Advent on my blog for 2 years now, but it never occurred to me to do a video. I really love celebrating Advent because those principles, hope, peace, joy, and love, I think we can live and lean into all year round. It's a season of anticipation, and whether you're anticipating the end of the old year or the beginning of the new, I think we can use those principles to guide our writing life. So the first Advent pillar is hope. And what I think hope is especially important for writers, because without hope, we have nothing to do. No one else is going to push us to do the things we need to do. No one else is going to make us put the words down on the page or submit the query letter or hit the publication button. It's on us. If we won't make ourselves do it, there's no one here. The second pillar of Advent is peace. And I think peace for writers is something of an acceptance. It's an acceptance, especially maybe around this time of year, that we are not going to get everything done that we want to get done. Whether that's because we have personal issues or we have family coming into town, or it's the season of gathering or lately we've had a pandemic to deal with. There are lots of reasons that we're not writing. And while we don't need to use that as a crutch to keep ourselves from writing, it is important to acknowledge and not beat ourselves up that we can't do it all the time. As I said with hope, we are the only ones doing it. So we need a break sometimes, and accepting that fact and accepting that maybe not everything is going to get accomplished this time of year is what I think peace is for writers. The third pillar of Advent is joy. And joy can be really hard for writers because it's a lonely journey. Sometimes we have company on the way, and that's what I hope this channel exists for, is to have that community. But a lot of times we are on our own. And so I think about joy, we have to find it. We have to choose it every day. And we have to live into the fact that we are doing exactly what we want to be doing. And if we're not, then we need to re-examine why we're writing and to whom we're writing. Finally, we have love. And love for writers, I believe, is self-love. We have to love in order to put out what we do. We have to put love into ourselves. And I had a friend once describe it to me like potting a dry plant. When you want to pot a flower or a plant, you don't put it in the pot dry. You put rocks down and dirt, and you nourish the environment that you want the plant to grow and thrive in. As writers, we have to do the same thing. We have to put love into ourselves and into our process. We have to find our joy and create peace in our lives in order to find that hope to keep going. So I hope I have given you some peace of mind so that you can find your joy and love what you do. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate your attendance and your attention. Have a great new year, and I will see you in 2022. Thanks. Bye-bye.